Welcome to my channel for comprehensive tutorials on fundamental principles to complex problems. I'll cover it all. Feel free to share, subscribe for more contents. Thank you. Hello everyone. Once again I'm back with Algebra 1. This time exercise is 19 and this topic is about simultaneous equations which is taken from chapter 2 and topic 2.7. Earlier it was 2.6. And you can find this exercise on page 78 if you have a textbook with you. And in case if you need a PDF of this file, this book, you can definitely message me on WhatsApp. Now taking you straight away to the questions. In here, we are going to be using a substitution method to solve the following equations. There are several methods to solve simultaneous equations. In here, we are using substitution method. In substitution method, we can take any equation we feel like, whichever feel easy. This is equation 1 I can consider, and this is going to be equation 2. Now, considering equation 2, if I see x, the value of x is x plus 3y and equals to 5. That means I'll take the value of x first. X is equals to 3y minus 3y, and I can write 5 minus 3y. This way also it's fine. So the value of x is understood by 5 minus 3y. Now taking equation 1, now I will write equation 1 like this: 2x plus y, 2x plus y equals 5. So instead of x, I will write the value of x plus y equals 5. Now in here I will write the value of x, which is 5 minus 3y. So this is going to give us 10 minus 2 times 3 is a 6y equals plus y equals 5. That means 10 minus 5y equals 5. Now I will take numbers on one side and variables on the other side. So this is going to be somewhat like this: 5 equals 5y. That means y equals 5 over 5. That means the value of y is 1. Now we know the value of y is 1. I will take any equation I feel like. The same equation I can take from here. The value of x is equals to 5 minus 3y. The value of y is 1. So x is equals to 5 minus 3, which is equals to x equals 2. So we have two values, x and y. X is 2 and y is 1. As you can see in the answer also, the value of x is 2 and the value of y is 1. Taking second question now. In here I can see equation 1 is telling us that x is equals to x plus 2y equals 8. That means x is equals to 8 minus 2y. This is the value of x. Now I will write second equation. Second equation is 2, and in place of x I will write a bracket: 3y plus 14. 3y equals 14. So instead of value of x, I will write 8 minus 2y. So this is going to give us 16 minus 4y plus 3y equals 14. So equation becomes 16 minus y equals 14. That means I will bring 14 from the other side and make it a negative, and y becomes positive. So the value of y is a 2. 16 minus 14 is a 2. Now we know the value of y is 2. X is equals to 8 minus 2y, as you can see from here. So instead of y, I will write the value of y. 8 x is equals to 8 minus 2. The value of y is 2 that we have found just now over here. That means x will be equals to 8 minus 4. That means x equals 4. So the value of x is x is 4 and the value of y is 2. That you can see in the answer over here. Moving on to question number 3. In here, I know very well that x minus y equals 2. That means the value of x is equals to y plus 2. This is the value of x. Now I will use equation 1, which is 3 bracket. Instead of x, I will write the value of x plus y equals 10. Now the value of x is y plus 2. So this becomes 3y plus 6 plus y equals 10. That means 3y and 1y equals 4y. So I will write straight away 4y plus 6 equals 10. That means 4y equals 10 minus 6. That means it's going to be 4y equals 4. That means y equals 4 over 4. That means the value of y is a 1. Now I know very well that the value of x is y plus 2. So instead of y, I will write the value of y, which is 1 plus 2. So the value of x is equals to 3. So both the values are found. This is how we are going to do next question, which is question number 4. In here I can see this equation tells us that x minus y equals negative 3. That means x is equals to y minus 3. This is the value of x. Now we substitute this in equation 1, which says that 2x plus y equals negative 3. Instead of x, I will write the value of x, and rest of the equation remains like that. In here, the value of x is y minus 3. So this gives us 2y minus 6 plus y equals negative 3. And 2y plus y gives us 3y minus 6 equals negative 3. That means 3y equals negative 3 plus 6. That means 3y equals 3. That means y is equals to 3 over 3, which is 1. So the value of y is equals to 1. And I know very well from here that x is equals to y, which is 1 minus 3. So that means x is equals to negative 2. This is the answer for this question. Moving on to the next, question number 5. Equation 2 tells us it is x plus 5y equals 13. That means the value of x is equals to 13 minus 5y. So this is the value of x. We will write the equation 4x plus y equals 14. Now I will write the same equation with the bracket, and in the bracket I will write the value of x, which is 13 minus 5y. In here 13 times 4 is going to be 52. 4 times 5 is a 20. Y plus 1y equals 14. That means 52 is equals to negative 19. Y equals 14. And now 52 minus 14 equals 19. Why? 52 minus 14 is equals to 38. Equals 19. Y, that means y equals 38 divided by 19, which is going to give us y equals 2. So the value of y is 2, and the value of x is x minus equals 13 minus 5y. That means x is equals to 13 minus 5 times 2. That means x is equals to 13 minus 10. That means the value of x is a 3. So the value of x is 3 and the value of y is a 2, which is given in the answer over here. Moving on to the next question. In here, the first equation tells us that x plus 2y equals 1. That means x is equals to negative 2y plus 1. This is the value of x. Now I will write second equation, which is 2x plus 3y equals a 4. That means I will write the value of x in the bracket itself, and later we'll expand how we have done in the previous exercises. So the value of x is going to be negative 2y plus 1. So this gives us negative 4y plus 2 plus 3y equals 4. That means 2 minus y equals 4, because minus 4y and plus 3y are going to give us a negative y. So 2 minus 4 equals y. That means the value of x, negative 2 equals y. That means the value of y is equals to negative 2. When the value of y is equals to negative 2, that means I will write the same. To find the value of x, I will write x is equals to 2y plus 1. That means x is equals to negative 2, and in place of y, I will write the value of y, which is negative 2, that we have found just now down below here. This is the value of y, and this is going to give us a positive 4 plus 1, which is equals to a 5. So the value of x is a 5 and the value of y is a negative 2, as you can see here. Moving on to the next question. In here I can see the value in the first equation tells us 2x plus y equals 5. I can see for me easy is that to take negative 2x plus 5. So this is the value of y. You can take the value of x also, but this is going to be easier. Now when it comes to equation 2, 3x minus 2y minus 2y equals 4. Now this time I will place the value of y. Instead of y, I will write the value of y, which is negative 2x plus 5. So this is going to give us 3x plus 4x, and minus plus is a minus. 10 equals a 4. 3 plus 4 is going to give us a 7x. Minus 10 equals 4. So 7x is equals to 4 plus 10, which is going to give us 7x equals a 14. So the value of x is going to be 2, because 14 divided by 7 is going to give us a 2. Now the value of y equals negative 2x plus 5. That means value of y is equals to negative 2. The value of x is a 2 plus 5. That means y equals negative 4 plus 5. That means y is going to be equals to 1. So the value of x is 2 and y is 1. as you can see over here in this question. Moving on to the next question, which is question number 8. I will put this a little down here to make room for me to solve question number. Next question. Next question is question number 8. As I can see that first equation, which is 2x plus y equals 13. So I can see easily that y is equals to 13 minus 2x. I can write this way also. I'm writing several ways for you to be familiarized with the way how to solve these questions. Now, taking the second equation into the consideration, 5x minus 4y equals 13. I know the value of y is 13 minus 2x equals 13. So 5x minus 4, and in the bracket I will write the value of y, which is 13 minus 2x. So 13 times 4 is going to give us 54. So 13 times 4 is going to give us a 52, and plus minus minus is a plus. 4 times 2 is 8x equals a 13. So this is going to give us 8 plus 5 is going to give us a 13x minus 52 equals 13. So in here, what we'll do is I'll keep 13x as it is over here, and 13 plus 52. That means 13x is equals to 52 plus 13 is going to give us 65, and x will be equals to 65 divided by 13, which is going to give us a 5. So the value of x is a 5. Now we know very well the value of y is 13. 13 minus 2x, that means y is equals to 13 minus 2, y equals 13 minus 2, and the value of x, which we have found out, is 5. So y equals 13 minus 10, which is going to be equals to a 3, which is the answer given over here. X is equals to 5 and y equals 3. Now comes next question, which is question number 9. I can see that x minus y equals 4. That means x will be equals to 4 plus y. Now writing equation number 1. Equation number 1 is 7x plus 2y equals 19. And in here, in place of x, I will write the value of x. The rest of the equation is going to be same. I'm substituting the value of x in here and making it a 4 plus y. So I will write 4 plus y here. This gives us 28 plus 7y plus 2y equals 19. This gives us 28 plus 9y equals 19, and 9y equals 19 minus 28, and 9y equals 28 minus 19 is going to give us a 9. That means y equals 9 over 9, which is equals to 1. So the value of y is a 1, and we know the value of x is equals to 4 plus y. From here, x will be equals to 4 plus y. That means x is equals to 4 plus 1, which is a 5. So both the values are given, x and y values are given. Moving on to question number 10. When it comes to question number 10, it says equation 1 says b minus a equals negative 5, and the second equation says that a plus b equals negative 1. So if I say that I will write the value of, in here it is b is equals to negative 5 positive a. Now this is the value of b. Now look at second equation, which is a plus b equals negative 1. So in place of b, I will write the value of b in the bracket equals negative 1, and the value of b is negative 5 positive 1. So this is going to give us negative 5 and positive a equals negative 1. So in here it's going to be 2a equals negative 1 positive 5. So 2a will be equals to 4. That means the value of a is going to be 4 over 2, which is going to be the value of a equals 2. So the value of a is 2. Now we'll find the value of b. B is saying that minus 5 plus a is the value of b. That means minus 5 and plus 2. That means b is going to be equals to negative 3 as the answer. When it comes to question number 11, in here it says a plus 4b equals 6. That means a plus 4b equals 6. That means the value of a is going to be 6 minus 4b according to equation 1. Now I will write the second equation, which is 8b minus a equals negative 3. Now it says 8b minus, the value of a is 6 minus 4b. I will write 8b minus a. That means 8b minus 8b and plus a equals negative 3. That means plus and minus are going to be cancelled. Is it going to be cancelled? Let's see once again. It says a plus 4b equals 6. That means the value of a is going to be 6 minus 4b. Now second equation says 8b minus a equals negative 3. That means 8b is written over here. 8b is here. Negative a. The value of a is how much? 6 minus 4b, not ab minus a. So in here we are going to change this, and remember we are going to make a bracket over here, otherwise the whole of your answers can be wrong. Now the value of a is 6 minus 4b. That means 8b minus 6 and plus 4b equals negative 3. Now in here 8b plus 4b is going to be a 12b equals negative 3, and plus 6 is going to be 12b equals 3, and b is going to be 3 over 12. That we can write as 1 over 4. So the value of b is 1 over 4. Now we'll find out the value of a. As you can see in here it says the value of a is going to be 6 minus 4b. That means a equals 6 minus 4, and the value of b is 1 over 4 is multiplied by 1 over 4. So these two are going to be cancelled together, and a is equals to 6 minus 1. So the value of a is a 5, as you can see over here. Moving on to question number 12. In here it says a plus b equals 4. That means the value of a is going to be 4 minus b. This is the value of a. Now writing second equation, 2, this is the value of a, plus b equals 5. I will write the value of a as 4 minus b. That means 8 minus 2b plus b equals 5. That means minus 2b and 1b is going to be minus b equals 5 minus 8. That means minus b equals negative 3. Minus and minus cancels, so b is equals to 3. The value of b is 3. Now we find out the value of a. A equals 4 minus b. That means 4 minus 3. That means the value of a is going to be 1 only. Moving on to the next question. Question number 13 says 3m equals to n minus 6.5. That means 6.5. And 4m plus n equals 6. To make things easier, I will use equation number 2, and I will turn this 4m plus n equals 6 to n equals minus 4m plus 6, minus n will stay here and minus 4m will go to the other side and change the sign. So this is going to be the value of n. Now taking second equation, it says the first equation, 3m equals 2 times n. So I will use a bracket instead of the value of n, minus 6.5. Now I will put the value of n, which is minus 4m plus 6. So this gives us 3m equals minus 8m and plus 12 minus 6.5. So 3m equals, I will bring this 8m to this side and becomes 12 minus 6.5. So this is going to give us 11m equals 12 minus 6 is going to be 5.5, and m will be equals to 5.5 divided by 11. So it's going to give us m equals 1 over 2. And I can see in the answer the value of m is 1 over 2. Now I will use this rule, n equals minus 4, n is 0.5 plus 4 plus 6, and n equals 4 plus 6 is going to be, this is going to be negative 2 plus 6, so n will be equals to 4. Now comes question number 14. In question number 14 it says 2w plus 3x minus 13 equals 0. So I will use 2w plus 3x equals 13. I will rearrange this, and second equation is saying x plus 5w minus 13. So I will change the sign and take it on the other side. That means x is equals to 13 minus 5w is the value of x. Now I will use this equation, equation number 3. We'll say 2w plus 3x. Instead of x, I will use the value of x, which is 13 minus 5w. So it's going to be 2w plus 39 minus 5w equals 13. So 2 minus 5 is going to give us a minus 3w equals 39 minus 13 minus 39. So 13 minus 39 is going to give us 13 minus 39 is going to be minus 3w equals minus 26. That means minus minus is going to be cancelled. So 3w equals 26. So w will be equals to 2. So this is the value of w, which is a 2. And the value of x is 13 minus 5w. 13 minus 5w. That means x will be equals to 13 minus 5 times 2. That is equals to 13 minus 10, which is x equals 3. So the value of w is 2 and the value of x is a 3. Moving on to the next question, which is question number 15. In here it says I will expand the equation first. X plus 2y minus 12 equals 0. That means x plus 2y equals 12. And here itself I can say x is equals to 12 minus 2y. This is the value of x using equation number 1. And I will use equation number 2, which is this one. This says 3 times x. I will write the value of x plus 4y equals 30. I will substitute the value of x, and the value of x is going to be 12 minus 2y. That means 3 times 12 is going to be 36 minus 6y plus 4y equals 30. So minus 6 plus 4 is going to give us a negative 2y equals 30 minus 36, which is going to give us minus 2y and minus 6. That means y equals 6 over 2. Minus minus is ignored, cancelled. So the value of y is 3. And when the value of y is 3, I know the value of x is going to be 12 minus 2y. That means x is equals to 12 minus 2 times 3. That means 12 minus 6. So the value of x is going to be a 6. Moving on to the next question, which is question number 16. In here it says 2x equals 4 plus z. So I will just rearrange this and I will say that 2x minus 4 equal z. This is the value of z using the first equation. Using the second equation, it says 6x minus 5 in place of z. I will use the value of z, which is already taken out 2x minus 4. So instead of z, I will use the value of z. So 6x minus 10x and minus plus is a minus, 4 times 5 is a 20 equals 18. So 6x minus 10x is going to give us a minus 4x, and 18 minus 20 and 4x equals 2, negative 2 instead. So cancelling minus sign from both sides. So x will be equals to 2 over 4, which is equals to 1 over 2. So the value of x is 1 over 2. Now finding out the value of z, and the value of z is 2x minus 4. That means the value of z is 2 times 0.5 minus 4. That means 2. That means the value of z is going to be 2 divided by half is going to get 1 minus 4. That means z equals minus 3, which is the required answer. Moving on to question number 17. It says 3m minus n equals 5. So I will rearrange the first equation. 3m minus 5 equals n. So this is the value of n. I will use the second equation. 2m plus 5n. Instead of n, I will use the value of n, which is 3m minus 5. So it's going to give us 2m plus 15m and minus 25 equals 7. That means 15 plus 2 is going to give us a 17m equals 7 plus 25. That means 17m equals 25 plus 7 is going to give us 32. So m is equals to 32 over 17. So the value of is x is going to be 17 times 1 is a 17 and minus 32. 15 is going to be the numerator. Now finding out the value of n, we know very well n is equals to 3m minus 5, 3m minus 5. So finding out the value of 3 times 32 over 17 minus 5. So 32 times 3 is going to give us a 96 over 17 minus 5 over 1. So this is going to give us, we know very well when we are adding or subtracting the fractions, we have to equalize the denominator. So this is going to multiply by 17. So 15, 5 times 17 is going to give us 85. 96 over 17 minus 85 over 17. Once the denominators are same, we will write only once. And 96 minus 85 is going to give us 11, which is the required answer. The value of n is 11 over 17 and the value of m is 1 whole 15 over 17. Moving on to the next question. In question number 18, I will just make a little adjustment to this question. This is the answer we should get. And these are the two equations we are talking about. We call it equation 1 and 2. Apparently, this is the last question of this exercise. And if you look at this equation number 1 carefully, I will just rearrange this and I will say that 5c minus 11 is equals to d. I have rearranged on the position of d. So this is the value of d. I can write the other way around. I can say that d is equals to 5c minus 11. Both are fine. So this is going to be the value of d. Now taking second equation for d, I will put the values in bracket. Plus 3c equals negative 5. That means the value of d is 5c minus 11, 5c minus 11. That means the first one is going to give you, when we expand, it's going to give you 20c minus 44 plus 3c equals negative 5. In here, 20 plus 3 is going to give us a 23c and minus 5 plus 44. So in here, 23c equals 39. It is 23c, I must write here. 23c equals 39 and c will be equals to 39 over 23, which is going to be 1 whole 16, changing to the mixed fraction. And now we will use second equation or any equation if you like to find the value of d. The value of d is 5c minus 11. And now I will use the value of c, which is 39 over 23. 39 over 23. These are going to be multiplied, minus 11. So 39 times 5 is going to give us 195 over 23 and minus 11 over 1. So 195 over 23, and we know very well that to equalize the denominators we multiply by 23, and this also will be multiplied by 23. So 11 times 23, it's going to be 253 minus 253 over 23. Now when we subtract 195, I will write the denominator once only, 253. So this is going to give us minus 58 over 23. Now once we d equals negative 2 whole 23 times 2 is going to give us a 46 minus 58 is going to give us a 12. So this is going to be the answer for the last question, which was question number 18. You can match the answers that are provided here. These are the answers, and all answers are matching. And in case if you have any doubt, or if I by mistake if I have done anything wrong, just do let me know by your comments. Thank you very much once again.